Welcome back. Now, if everything goes as planned, Oshodi, a popular town in Lagos, will be transformed into a world-class central business district as the state government announced the commencement of a state-of-the-art transport interchange in West Africa. While at a meeting with stakeholders in the transport sector, Governor Akinwumi Ambode said the project is part of his administration's renewal plan to provide ease of doing business in the state and to attract more investors.
Oshodi is arguably one of the busiest transport interchanges in West Africa, with over 13 different model parks loading daily and over 5,600 buses going towards different parts of the state. Oshodi also accommodates about 1 million pedestrians and 200,000 passengers boarding daily. Up to 76% of the area is dedicated to transport and related activity. The result of this is chaos, illegal markets, high human and vehicular traffic, environmental and sanitation issues, as well as security challenges. A globally competitive Lagos, which is clean, safe and prosperous, is what the Lagos state government desires as it moves to transform the area into a world-class interchange and central business district. In the coming months, Oshodi will be replaced by an iconic world-class transportation and commercial hub. To realize this project, the state governor called a meeting of relevant stakeholders in the transport industry, including transport owners, road transport workers, market associations, and community leaders. The meeting was a follow-up to an earlier forum organized by the state government to sensitize and get them involved in the project.
We want to transform this fantastic Oshodi into a central business district. What it just means is this: we want to make sure that people can do business, they can travel, also engage in leisure activities, which will be conducted in a serene, safe, clean, orderly, and hygienic environment. At the transport interchange, all the motor parks will be brought together and compressed into 3 motor parks. But these 3 motor parks in these 3, Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Terminal 3, it will go up to 3 levels. So we will have first floor, second floor, third floor. That first floor, you will see the big buses and other big that look like, we call it BRT, the huge buses that can take a lot of people in it. On the second and the third floor, it will take into consideration other kinds of buses in terms of the smaller capacity buses as well. And then, right now, we don't have enough pedestrian walkways in Oshodi. We shall be providing that so that people and vehicular movement will be it will be with ease. People that are walking from one end of Oshodi to the other end will do so conveniently without somebody pushing them off the road. Same way for the buses and the cars as well. The pedestrians will respect them because they will have their own lanes as well. In this, this is my favorite part, is the skywalk. You see, in this Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Terminal 3, there is this thing that will connect you from one terminal to the other. You'll be able to stand as if you are on the bridge itself, and you will see people walking, you see cars driving from Antoni, from Ikeja, from Mile 2. Also, we will have some green parks. We'll look at the loading bays as well inside the terminals.
The managing director of Planet Projects Limited, the contractor partnering with government, gave further details of the project and its long-term benefits for Lagosians.
From our own experience, city centers anywhere in the world are always the most beautiful place. But in this part of the world, they are always the dirtiest place, the most neglected, and they are always a nest of robbers and criminalities. So that is what this project is meant to address. I think we've seen enough of what Oshodi is presently. The vision is to transform Oshodi into a central business district, like we've seen in any part of the world. And the bedrock of that is transportation. From our design, we are going to completely eliminate criminality. It's going to be a world-class environment. Security is guaranteed 24/7. And one of the things I will also need to emphasize is that both to our market women and transporter, whatever business you are doing in Oshodi now, I think you are not getting the maximum value. Because a lot of people today are afraid of Oshodi. With the completion of this project, you are going to see more people that will be attracted. And it's carefully designed to also incorporate tourism. So that's why you have Skywalk. We have the option of doing another pedestrian bridge. Said, no, let's make it iconic so that it can attract more people. And the more people that come to Oshodi, the more people that will be taking transport, more people will be buying goods and services from you, which is more business for you, really. So the whole project has to be looked at as more benefit for our market women, for our transporters. The ShopRite that is also coming there is also more business, even for all the transporters. All these people need transport, they need to buy goods, they need to buy services. And this is where this is going to be taking place. So I want to solicit your support. For us, as people that will implement this project, we are happy to work with the community. Most of the employment will be done within the community. And our time for this project is approximately between 13 to 16 months.
The project represents the urban renewal plan of Governor Ambode's administration to transform key city centers of the state to reflect the mega city status of Lagos.
Generation of the Oshodi interchange will definitely redefine the economic outlook of this part of the state. Our goal is to make every nook and cranny of Lagos economically viable and livable. Our efforts to redevelop Oshodi is aimed at improving the physical structure, security, and more importantly, creating the 24-hour economy which we promised. The proposed redevelopment of Oshodi axis will consolidate all the 13 city and interstate parks into 3 multi-story bus park and terminals situated on 4 floors. When we complete this project, we would have completely rebranded and remodeled Oshodi from a decadent situation to an iconic state. The crime rate in this area will be drastically reduced, if not eliminated.
Governor Ambode pleaded with the stakeholders to support the project, adding that the interests of market men and women and transporters have been taken care of.
We can take away all these yellow buses and put these other buses, but you will be the operators. All we are only doing is to provide you with a world-class terminal that you yourself can even now know that, yes, this is happening in my own lifetime. So instead of scattering ourselves in the nooks and in the inner streets of Oshodi, let's all of us be in the same place. People who are going to Badagry, people who are going to Agege, or they are traveling to Abeokuta can be in the same place. The money you think you are making now, if we arrange this thing and put it in a proper institutional framework, you will make more money, because we'll provide security and allow these buses to run 24/7. There will be no fears again. And that's why we will likely provide almost about 800 or 1,000 buses, of which we will make the arrangement which you've made before. To now say that this scheme, I'm not going to be the one to provide who will drive it. I don't want to own the buses. I only want to provide a more comfortable platform for my people. Let Lagosians enter comfortable buses the same way they are entering from Ikorodu to CMS. Why can't it happen in Oshodi? So what I just want to say is that I want to plead for your tolerance. Eventually, this whole thing is coming back to you, but would have achieved so much. Nobody can come and say is the owner of Oshodi when the original owners are there. We can only expand the business. Now, because it's the entrance from the international airport, it creates the image of where we want Lagos to go. That's what we're saying. Once we are able to create that image, nobody will ever remember Oshodi in their head for anything bad.
Stakeholders at the meeting commended the governor for the initiative and expressed their readiness to support the government to make the project a reality. The Oshodi Transport Interchange will cost about $70 million to execute. It is expected to be complete in 15 months' time beginning from June 2016.
In case you don't know.